Hey guys, and right now it's about 2:30 a.m. and still wide awake. So it's my friend White here joining us today for the video. Say hi, White.
Hi.
Yeah, he's a little high on mushrooms right now. But anyhow, today's gonna be an interesting video because we're gonna be recording two different videos and I'm gonna upload them on two separate days, focusing on this one being the first. So let's get right into it. So guys, the statement would be compatibility comes better in complementary, not similarity. It's something that a lot of people just don't understand nowadays. In my opinion, I think that it's super essential for a lot of people, not just in relationships, but making friends or even socializing perhaps. Because if you just go and mingle with people who have your own interests similar to yours, it's good because you guys would have something to relate to, but the problem is you can't be too similar with somebody, because when it's too similar, that's when conflict starts to breed. When you guys are done talking about all the good stuff, then you guys start to find fault. And if you're really similar, then what you don't like about the other person is most likely what you don't like about yourself. So in my opinion, I just think that it's just something that has to be realized by a lot of probably young people out there nowadays. And I'm talking like I'm old, I'm only like 19. And anyhow, about time White shared his thoughts about this. So, care to share, White?
Yeah, I agree completely. You see, because like in a relationship, like you said, you'll start to find faults of each other and things that you hate or things you hate about yourself. But
yeah,
in addition to that, it'll also get kind of boring, because if both of you are into the same things, you won't really find any new discussions, no new interests will really sprout, since both of you are just kind of locked into the same sphere of influence, so to say.
Yeah, very narrow thing.
You need because if you have someone with different interests on the other side, then they can introduce you to a whole new world. Open up your mind. If you're locked into this one thing you don't want to change, then as being a close partner, they can help you to change, open your mind a bit, and make you a more interesting person overall. Like how a box is a box containing an item. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the box contains the box protects the item, but the item can really be anything. They don't have to be similar to work. It's not like you can contain a box.
That's true. I think I agree as well, because when you have people who are different, right? So that's where the compatibility comes in. So when you have this kind of like contrast, and when you can share your point of view to someone else, that doesn't just help you learn or help you grow as a person, it also gives you a better understanding on other people. This also makes it better for you as a person, so that you could socialize better and you could relate to even more people than other people than just yourself, or people like yourself. Yeah, see? So there's that. So let's just give some examples, shall we? Let's just give some examples to go along with what we just said. So, involving tradition here. White, care to give an example first to kick things off?
One example is I still do have this friend, and the only reason I have this friend that I'm gonna talk about is because of our differences, believe it or not. Well, but we are similar in a lot of ways, but it's what our differences that really made us grow as friends, what really made us best friends. So I met him in high school, and when I first met him, he was very a close-minded person. He was really into martial arts. He was really into martial arts, and he had a very bland and maybe even ruthless dictator kind of personality. Like, he didn't really care about anyone else. He's just like, if there's any conflict, anything really, a dispute, the resolution he'll always go to, oh yeah, let's just kick his ass. Let's just.
So violence is like the first thing he resorts to.
Yes, violence is the first thing that comes to mind. I just couldn't take it anymore. After it was like 1.5 years, and I just couldn't take it. And I told him like,
you put up with that for that
like,
long?
Yeah, I did. I have a lot of patience. I, I just couldn't take it. I was like, dude, because the reason I would like. I'm not the type of person to just dump friends, because I really value friendship, especially in Malaysia, where it's really hard to find like-minded people. At least in my case.
That's true.
I finally had enough. I told him, you really need to change. Like you keep telling me of all these ways you want to fucking kill the teachers because they screamed at you for not doing their homework. Every student that looks at you funny, and you just say really bland responses like yes or no to every single thing anyone asks you. And I guess it really hit close to home because he is actually very interested in psychology. Right now he is majoring in psychology. Yeah.
That's good.
I made him realize, and I really made a great effort to help him too. I was very honest with him in good ways about his personality, and he really took it to heart. He tried to change. I showed him the light, and now he's a lot better, and we're still friends because of that.
Now that was a really good example, actually. Why? So, my example will be actually rather simple. It's pretty straightforward. I don't know if you guys have ever read it's kind of like a summary. The book's title is One is One and All Alone. So it is actually by Nicholas Fisk. So I'll put the title and the author right here. And it's actually a literature book that we had to study back in high school. And the storyline's pretty interesting where this girl, she's alone. Like she was the only daughter, right? What? Yes. Yeah, she was the only daughter, and she only had this AI as a friend. And so she cloned herself by, the AI teaching her how to clone herself. She cloned herself to have a friend. But the problem with that is the clone started to have bad habits, which clearly she had them too. But she didn't like it when it was done to her. So you see, that is actually a good example of saying you can't hang out with yourself. Or I don't know, I grew up with my mother telling me, you should make some friends because you can never play with yourself. Well, that's technically right and wrong at the same time. I'm not going to go into that. Oh, and before I actually wrap this up, guys, I do suggest you guys pick up the book, and this is like the third or second time I mentioned this, but I do suggest you guys pick up the book because the ending has a very nice twist to it. So if you guys do have the time, pick up the book. I'm going to leave maybe a picture, if not copyrighted, picture and title somewhere here with the author itself. You guys could look it up, read it, and get to that ending. The ending is really nice actually, and I don't think they made a movie about it, and I think they should, and it's something that I might do someday. Who knows, right? So on to the ending. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and I know it's been like a month since I last made a proper video, and this one's a rather lengthy one. But I think it's good because it's been a while since I'm back here looking at this camera strapped down with a bunch of zip ties because my tripod kind of broke. And have my good friend White here be a guest on 2 of my videos that's going to be uploaded, which is this and the next one. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like the video, do leave a like down there. If you guys want to leave a comment about what you think about me being back after so long, please go down there and type it in. And the most important thing, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to The Real Niels, and I'll be posting a lot more often now that I have finished my foundation. And I hope to be uploading when I get to my college, my next college actually, for my diploma. So, thank you for watching. This has been The Real Niels, and why? Care to say something?
Bye-bye. Also check out my YouTube channel.
Oh yes, I will leave his YouTube channel on the screen here. So future Niels, you got work to do.